Allihopa, jag presenterar till er Sigge O.
Allihopa, det är Sigge O. Nu ska jävligt kul är
Varför är inte du största person på YouTube? Vi behöver dig.
Hej, välkomna till mitt YouTube-klipp.
Men det finns en legendarisk svensktalande kanal. Och den här kanalen heter Sigge.
Alla tider har julbordet varit en trevlig tradition. Men det hotas av nymodigheter som panna cotta, alger, halloumi och chorizo. För vart år kommer det någon dum men förgänglig sensation. Och jag ryser åt tanken att tacos och ärtskott ska fritt få rumla runt med dopp i grytan. Det är hög tid att lyfta fram det klassiska. Det inlagda, feta, glaserade och fantastiska. Så nu lagar vi jul, 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 jul igen. Nu lagar vi julen, nu lagar vi jul, 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 jul. Allting gott och alldeles för mycket. Jul, 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 jul igen. Nu lagar vi julen, nu lagar vi jul, 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 jul. Allt för glada magar, nu lagar vi julen. Som avgjuts en och en. Där mellan sillen och små klenetter finns alla smaker kryddiga, salta. Jasons frestelse, lutfisk och sylta och läckra revbensspjäll. Rundrökt ål, brysselkål, snaps och skål. Till sist en slev med djurris alla Malta. Så nu lagar vi jul, 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 jul igen. Nu lagar vi julen, nu lagar vi jul, 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 jul. Allting gott och alldeles för mycket. Jul, 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 jul igen. Nu lagar vi julen, nu lagar vi jul, 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 jul. Allt för glada magar, nu lagar vi julen. Men glöm ej bort att som start en liten bottenskyla sätter fart. Och sillen får något att simma i. Du känner hur det splitter av juleufori. Så nu lagar vi jul, 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 jul igen. Nu lagar vi julen, nu lagar vi jul, 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 jul. Allting gott och alldeles för mycket. Jul, 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 jul igen. Allt för glada magar. Nu lagar vi jul, 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 jul. Allt för glada magar. Nu lagar vi julen. Och så får man ta om. julost, gravad strömming, hela ansjovisar, varmbröd, lax med majonnäs, svensk och skånsk skinka, leverpastejer, långkål, brunkål och rödkål, julgädda, whiskycheddar, korv i alla former, sjuskinsgröt, sylta dopp i grytan. Det blir rusning efter grisfötterna, fikon, revbensspjäll, sillsallad, inlagda sillar, sardiner alla dover, grönsaltad bringa, äggost, delikatesskakor och blodkorvar.
Har du sett Instagram språk för alla? Vem är den här Instagram? Jag har iPhone. Jag båte. Kom, jag ska visa. Sine! Ja, jag gillar muska. Paus, muska. Jag finns på café. Ja, inte i huset, jag båte.
Blandning som en sallad, från de unga till de gamla. Aj, det kom igen nu jalla, för vi är språk för alla. Blandning som en sallad, från de unga till de gamla. Aj, det kom igen nu jalla, för vi är språk för alla. Språk för alla, vi är språk för alla. Språk för alla, vi är språk för alla. För dem alla, vi är språk för alla.
Framme busen! Jag båte. Draga gillar galet rock. Har ni kajmak? Turkisk. Har ni kajmak? Ja, jag gillar Balkan House. Balkan House. Framme busen!
Blandning som en sallad, från de unga till de gamla. Aj, det kom igen nu jalla, för vi är språk för alla. Blandning som en sallad, från de unga till de gamla. Aj, det kom igen nu jalla, för vi är språk för alla. Språk för alla, vi är språk för alla. Språk för alla, vi är språk för alla. För dem alla, vi är språk för alla. Alla.
Framme busen! Framme busen! Draga gillar galet rock.
Välkommen tillbaka till en ny video på kanalen. Då är det dags för Taco High.
Tacofredag. Däck på köttfärsen, hacka gurkan och fram med gräddfilen.
Nej, kom igen nu för fan.
Jag har bara en fråga. Vem fan dricker mjölk till tacos? Det är inte klokt. Jag har bara en fråga.
Taco. Nej, kom igen nu för fan.
Nu är det dags för tacofredag. Så stek på köttfärsen, hacka gurkan och fram med gräddfilen.
bra. Ni alla ha det så bra. Ha det så bra. Så hörs vi sen. Hej.
Jag har en fråga. Vem fan dricker mjölk till tacos? Det är inte klokt. Jag har en fråga.
Taco. Ha det så bra. Så
mot Italien med 1-0. Vad är dina tankar om detta? Du är ganska upprörd, Macke.
Ja, men alltså jag kräks. Alltså det är så jävla dåligt. Vi måste ha en poäng för att klara oss vidare. Och vi tar ut Ekdal. Vi sätter in Levl. Vill han stänga matchen? Och Granqvist halkar. Men vem fan halkar? Vem fan halkar med 3 minuter kvar? Snälla ge mig styrka. Gud! Jag orkar inte mer. Jag är färdig. Hamrén, jag orkar inte. Alltså, fan också! Alltså det är så jävla dåligt.
Nej, men alltså det är ju så jag känner direkt efter slutsignalen liksom. Det är inte så mycket att säga om det liksom. Jag står för vad jag sa och jag känner så fortfarande liksom. Det är så det är. Jag kände som vansinnig besvikelse för jag var helt jävla säker på att hålla dit den där italienarna alltså. Och sen bara rasade marken under ens fötter liksom. Och då var det bara som kom ut. Jag tänkte inte ens när jag sa det. Utan det kom från hjärtat liksom.
Jag orkar inte! Alltså det är så jävla dåligt.
Ja, hallå?
Hej, det är Carl. Carl och Sweden.
Jaha, vad har du på hjärtat?
Netflix and chill, ikväll.
Du och jag?
Ja.
Jag sa hej, hallå, vad gör du ikväll? Du är mysig, jag är trevlig, jag är gullig och snäll. Du är den där tjejen med de vackra benen. Du är den där tjejen som bor här i kvarteret. Kom över, jag vet vad du behöver. Netflix and chill, kom över om du vill. Du vet vad jag menar med att titta på film.
Netflix and chill, jag vet vad du vill. Jag kommer gärna över för att titta på film.
Netflix and chill, kom över om du vill. Du vet vad jag menar med att titta på film.
Netflix and chill, jag vet vad du vill. Jag kommer gärna över för att titta på film.
Titta på film, titta på film. Titta på film.
Netflix and chill.
soffan, tänder ljusen när vi myser. Jag kan hämta filtar om du känner att du fryser. Jag fixar popcorn, jag fixar dricka. Du och jag baby, ikväll ska vi Netflixa. Kom över, kom över. Jag vet vad du behöver. Netflix and chill, kom över om du vill. Du vet vad jag menar med att titta på film.
Netflix and chill, jag vet vad du vill. Jag kommer gärna över för att titta på film.
Netflix and chill, kom över om du vill. Du vet vad jag menar med att titta på film.
Netflix and chill, jag vet vad du vill. Jag kommer gärna över för att titta på film.
Titta på film, titta på film. Titta, titta, titta på film.
Netflix and chill.
Russian party having fun. Bring your vodka, load your gun. Drinking, drinking, vodka on the rocks. Drinking, drinking, vodka on the rocks. Russian party having fun. Bring your vodka, load your gun.
Letting the party overnight. Getting drunk is such a fight.
Drinking, drinking, vodka on the rocks. Drinking, drinking, vodka on the rocks. Suck, 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 suck.
Vilket jävla väder alltså, det är mäktigt. Vilket jävla väder, mäktigt. Det är mäktigt imorgon, mexicano. Bara mycket en och annan slash margarita. Och en och annan corona. En och annan. 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 En och annan corona. Slash margarita. Vilket jävla väder! Är det totalt mäktigt? Ren högsommarvärme. Och idag är det ju lördag. Och vad vill man helst att göra? Jo, man vill ta självklart en och annan koranita. Och en och annan fackla. Och en och annan. 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 En och annan koranita. Slash margarita. En och annan fackla. Så att ha nu så bra, så ses vi i Vimle.
Det här var en högtryckstvätt beställd. Klang, klang, kling, klong. Så kunde dumma för jysk. Så, aj, aj, aj. Klonkan i station. Tjenare mannen. Det Oster här. Hur är läget? Det Oster här. Det Oster här. Så kunde durma för jysk. Klonkan i station. Tjenare mannen. Tjenare mannen. Det Oster här. Är du också kommunist eller? Ja, men han pratar som en kommunist, han klär sig som en kommunist. Vad är det för lite jävla kommunisthatt han har på sig där?
Ove.
Vad är det, några kommunister som har flätat den där hatten i någon jävla cigarrfabrik där? Eller vad fan är... Tjenare mannen. Tjenare mannen. Det Oster här. Det är bra, men du... så bara kubbar. Cirkelsådågen.
Kanon.
Och lite malkubb. Jag tänkte vi skulle ta den där fikatkan nu så vi snackar om efter sporten. Är det okej om man tar en tugga?
Absolut. Eller du, vänta här. Det är Dijon det här.
Tjenare mannen! Oster här. Det är bra, men du... Också kommunist eller? Ja men han pratar som en kommunist, han klär sig som en kommunist. Vad är det för lite jävla kommunisthatt han har på sig där? Vad är det några kommunister som har flätat den där hatten i någon jävla cigarrfabrik där? Eller vad fan är frågan om? Jävla...
Då blir det inte särskilt nyktert. Det är också ett missbruk va?
Snygg i baddräkt, fin i bikini. Om någon säger hörru du, shit vad du är ful, tycker det är kul, kan du ge dem fingret? Om någon säger du är tjock, klagar på din kropp och dina åderbråck, kan du ge dem fingret? Låt ingen jävel trycka ner dig, du måste vara stark, du måste vara stolt. Du måste vara stark, du måste vara stolt, nu gör vi det våld. För du är så snygg i baddräkt, fin i bikini. Snygg i baddräkt, fin i bikini. Du ska veta att du är så fin i din bikini. Fin i bikini. Carolina 30 år, fin i bikini. Henrietta 70 år, fin i bikini. Perfektion från topp till tå. Du är så fin i din bikini. Fin i bikini. Om det kommer upp på tal att du ska vara smal, följa ideal, kan du ge dem fingret? Om de säger lite fräck, du min stora skräck, här att tjej dig näck, kan du ge dem fingret? Låt ingen jävel trycka ner dig, du måste vara stark, du måste vara stolt. Du måste vara stark, du måste vara stolt, du gör vi det våld. För du är så snygg i baddräkt, fin i bikini. Snygg i baddräkt, fin år. Fin i bikini, perfektion från topp till topp. Du är så fin i din bikini. Fin i bikini. Dotor kärlek. Oh, oh. Jävla ding. Oh, oh. Slå. Fin i bikini. Carolina 30 år. Fin i bikini. Henrietta 70 år. Fin i bikini. Perfektion från topp till topp. Du är så fin i din bikini. Fin i bikini. Snygg i Speedos. Fin i bikini. Snygg i Speedos. Fin i bikini. Du ska veta att du är så fin i din mankini. Fin i bikini.
Ja, han hänger och dinglar ut. Han gör det. Största glidaren i Åtvi. Ja, så länge alfakassan trillar in så. Ja, precis. Fan, Tommy, har du blivit miljonär eller?
Ja, fan, livet är för kort för dålig bia, vet du.
Är det inte för kort för kaninmat med eller?
Ja, men lite så. Jaha, är det där Tinder då?
Nej, badao.
Men slå med den där plattan kung med. Det är så kung, ja, det är lite så. Ja, man blir vad man dricker, vet du. Tjena Saga.
Hallå är det?
Det spelar ingen roll om du har gladpack eller sexpack, för du kommer inte få se vakna under musen där hemma ändå.
Ja, sällsynt djur den här då.
Ja, jag blir tokig. Det är större chans att du får se ett lodjur nere på torget.
Ja, just det.
Jag sätter upp gåtfällor hemma snart.
Ja, fan, lite vitsvin och räkor ut.
Det skulle vara det i så fall.
Ja, det ser inte mer ut. Eller hur?
Fan, en riktig jävla Don Juan där det blir.
Vilka jävla hatar det.
Ja, det är så det.
Trävar det eller?
Men slå med den där plattan kung med. Det är så kung, ja, det är lite så. Ja, man blir vad man dricker, vet du. Tjena Saga.
Hallå är det?
pianist.
Ja, det är jag. Vad fan? Ang? Nej, inte du ditt jävla pulvermos. Stick tillbaka till Mexiko, vad fan. Och du, ja men glöm inte att packa ner lilla Charlie i väskan. Ja, när du ändå är på gång.
Nej, sluta nu. Jag är klar där, gubben. Jag vann ju hela skiten.
Ja, men vad fan, Mos. Det var ju förra året. Vi måste börja blicka framåt nu. Tagga igång. Vi välter stället. Är ni med mig? Nu kör vi. Guacamole.
Ang.
Charlie?
Nej, vad fan.
Går ni fyligt?
Ja, men du säger ju fel, fattar du?
Go Charlie?
Ja, men Helene, kan du prata med honom?
Går ni fyligt?
Ja, men jag orkar.
Jag heter Pernison.
Vänta lite nu.
Ja, det är jag. How are you? I mean, who are you? Oj. Vad gör du nu, Tabbe? Tabbe? Ge mat, sa till dig. Tabbe? Hör du dåligt, Tabbe? Ja, men farsan säger till dig. Kom ner nu, Tabbe. Tabbe? Tabbe? Välkommen ut till kontoret, Jerry. Du är för god, Tabbe. Tabbe? Oj. Du, nu låter du precis som min kärring, vet du. Eller hur, Tabbe? Låter han som mamma nu? Tabbe? Nej, men vad fan är Tabbe nu? Tabbe? Tabbe? Välkommen ut till kontoret, Jerry. Ja, det är jag. Vad fan?
Ang?
Nej, inte du ditt jävla pulvermos. Stick tillbaka till Mexiko, vad fan. Och du, ja men glöm inte att packa ner lilla Charlie i väskan. Ja, när du ändå är på gång.
Nej, sluta nu. Jag är klar där, gubben. Jag vann ju hela skiten.
Ja men vad fan Mos, det var ju förra året. Vi måste börja blicka framåt nu. Tagga igång, vi välter stället. Är ni med mig? Nu kör vi. Nej, vad fan.
Går ni fyligt?
Ja, men du säger ju fel. Fattar du?
För helvete. Kan du inte cykla eller?
Jag kan det.
Ja.
Jag hinner lägga din jävla svartskatt, jävel.
Varför är du arg? Varför är du arg?
Du sa jag kan cykla.
Ja, men varför blir du arg?
Cykla nu.
Ja, jag med. Håll käften.
Håll den på din jävla svartskatt.
Fan.
Din jävla stigningsjävel.
Va?
Jag jävla levande jävel.
Fan vad arg jag var. Fan vad arg. Fan vad arg. Fan vad arg.
Jävla svartskatt.
Ja, men varför blir du arg?
Jävla svartskatt.
För helvete. Kan du inte cykla eller?
Jag kan det.
Ja.
Jag hinner lägga din jävla svartskatt, jävel.
Varför är du arg? Varför är du arg?
Du sa jag kan cykla.
Ja, men varför blir du arg?
Cykla nu.
Ja, jag med. Håll käften.
Håll den på din jävla svartskatt.
Fan.
Din jävla stigningsjävel.
Va?
Jag jävla levande jävel.
Fan vad arg jag var. Fan vad arg. Fan vad arg. Fan vad arg.
Jävla svartskatt.
Ja, men varför blir du arg?
Jävla svartskatt.
Ja, jag med. Håll käften.
Håll den på din jävla svartskatt.
Fan vad arg.
Din jävla stigningsjävel.
Va?
Jag jävla levande jävel.
Fan vad arg jag var. Fan vad arg.
Jag hatar skolan. Jag hatar skolan. Jag hatar skolan. Fan. Jag hatar skolan. Igår när jag kom in, vad fan det äckligaste jag sett. Hur fan kommer det in där? Så är det kattspya med bajs. Vem fan är det? Inte ens en jävla bög efter det. Jag blir så jävla förbannad på... De kan inte laga redig mat. Och de vill att vi ska göra prov och sånt perfekt. Det ska vara såhär top-notch. Vad fan? Vad du gör det vet dig själv, kärlingsfitta. fan kommer in där. Så är det kattspya min bajs. Vem fan äter det? Inte ens en jävla bög äter det. Jag blir så jävla förbannad på... De kan inte laga redig mat. Och de vill att vi ska göra prov och sånt. Nej. Det ska vara såhär toppnotch. Fan. Och gör det med sig själv. Kärlingsriktas.
clear, so he needs to move soon. He's just hoping... yeah, see, one way, but the wrong way. And Australis, it's a very comfortable round, another day at the office for them. 10-4 now, coming into the last of the half, and at least for Kingwin, they can buy up again. Mind you, 10-5 was the scoreline at half-time on Overpass there. Kingwin only managed one more round for the map. Less than ideal.
Yeah, exactly that. But we do see the double ops again. That was working very nicely originally.
I mean, I guess no one checked boost or... I mean, he was off towards the side, so fair. You can't always see it, but that hurts.
It does. And Astralis fall back to what they know, and somehow Glaive just connecting straight away towards Riley, and that's going to open up mid, and he's instantly working off it. But look at the response. Aggression towards main to some degree. Mihu there, going to try and find something. Careful of trying to back away, and he can't. He can't make it out alive. Kiebi is the one to just hand out the free haircuts at this point, and Furlan going to try and sit back, try and stay alive. He's worried about mid. He's worried about A. There's pressure left, right, and center. He's going to be burning alive. He does get put out of his misery in the end by Glaive.
On free haircuts, I mean, I wouldn't get an inverse mohawk even if it was free, Lauren. I don't really know what the attraction factor is there, because that's what we're seeing. Sparrow, no armor. Glass cannon. Can't be fancy. He's a bit of a stash. He's hoping for some peaks. Sparrow's actually got himself up on the truck, so that's a slight angle correction. Speaking of which, lovely flick from Sparrow, but again, now they've got to go about this a completely different way. Mouse watching his back. They're going to go together. Molotov thrown in. Sparrow goes ahead of it. He's so low. 6 points of health. No armor. Goes for the shot. That was the Hail Mary that he needed. But his window is closed. Still finds Glaive. Okay, then. And now it's Zipnix in a 1v2. Bomb ticking away, and he can hold the door. It's going to be now Sparrow pushing on towards the side. He's got no armor and 6 points of health, and it's not going to be enough. Zipnix takes him down. There was an opening, a window, an opportunity for Kingwin. But Astralis push him back down.
Yeah, you can't doubt a man like Zipnix in clutches. It seems like he still certainly has a bit of the edge against most people these days. But it looked a little decent for Kingwin. There were rounds where they looked like they had potential, but it just didn't come through.
Well, Lauren, so far it's been Astralis pretty comfortable in this map. There's not much to say. There's no pithy intro line, no segue. It's just Danish dominance from start to finish. 11-4 is the halftime score. Team Kingwin, they win pistols, Lauren. That's not the issue. It's the round after that, and then the next 10 rounds that they seem to struggle to fight.
Yeah, so far this plays well for my fantasy team, Mitch. You know, I had some tough times over in NA. SK.
Do you have Peter in your fantasy team?
Yeah. Because of this game, I was like, all right, I believe. And so far, he's delivered on this map, at least. Bit of a headliner. You know, he just seemed aggressive, seemed confident in his own playing ability, maybe just responding well to that boot camp that they've just had recently. Not sure if they're still there. Kingwin, though, I like their T-sides on Kingwin. I'm not so sure about the CTs, but they seem to be, over-rotating, reading into just about everything. We almost saw that crazy round coming in where Glaive almost got that ridiculous clutch at the end, but it wasn't to be. But yeah, I'm hoping we see some of that kind of creative play from Kingwin that they do have for that T side. They are a very kind of ingenious team when it comes to that on occasion, but they've got to get the pistol. It's a step-by-step build. again, the double AWP wasn't bad for them though. Mihu had a wonderful time, able to do that nice piece where it was like two AWPs on the site, 1A, 1B obviously, and then that 3-man play through mid, playing up aggressively. I actually really liked it. It definitely hurt Astralis. It was one of the rounds that worked out for them in the end. But yeah, I don't know. I want to see a little more. I want to see that little bit of an edge that they can bring here, Kingwin.
And Device, on that note, a little bit of a quieter half for him. We actually saw a couple of situations where, that challenge against Mihu towards the end of the round, it was just Mihu left trying to save his AWP, and it didn't, work out for Device. So not quite hitting the shots that he's sort of come to be expected for. Now, though, as things switch up on that CT side, it's possible he may have more freedom to actually set himself up a bit more, complete those kills. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, Astralis looking very, very good, and that's the beautiful thing about a World Championship team, Lauren. Anyone could be firing, and it only takes one person to really get them over the line. So, the next half now in just a few moments. And if you're just joining us, it's going to be Astralis on the CT side. Team Kingwin now need to step up and take the terrorist side and see if they can unseat Astralis. Ideally early on. Another pistol win for them will be great.
Yeah, I really hope we don't see that pistol round we saw before. It was just full armor, no utility, because it was just weird. It was one of those weird rounds. So Ferland's the man to set this play afoot, pretty much. I want to see where he uses that, how he plays this one through. On the other side, no utility, no nothing, just full on armor and the USPs. So Ferland going to be boosting up one. Got a player over by Squeak. Mal's watching the B push. This seems very standard now, and they do have. I think they're doing the boost towards red as well, just so they can watch middle in case anyone gets aggressive. They've already worked their way over. That being Rallen, he now has the right side to be able to work out from, rather than playing from the left if anyone's facing it. So that puts Device in a little bit of a situation. He has to worry about maybe more players here, but beyond that, nothing much more to report about.
No, all quiet on the Western front at the moment. Mihu, though, maybe wants to put an end to that. Sneaking up close, but Device good positioning, backs away. Here's the footsteps coming towards him, and actually gives the entirety of Highway up. Now, Dupree actually has a bit of a crossfire in this room with Glaive. I like it a lot. King would commit too much, they're going to get completely mashed.
I like them breaking the vents, making a bit of noise, because it's still going to be an A hit. So far, you've got Ferland going over there. Smoke's about to go down towards the highway cross, it seems, and they've got two flashes here. So it's Kiebi and Zipnix to try and find room to work. Rallen's playing up of highway. You've got Mihu there as well. Device now gets around towards truck, and the hit should be coming in right about now. Kiebi is full blind, which is a problem. He does come out of it, but merely to see Ferland. But the response comes in very quickly from Zipnix and Glaive, but the bomb site is under control from Kingwin for now.
Ferland getting himself a USP, but Astralis already responding to this pretty darn quickly. Dupree. Lauren, I can't even build that up because it just happens all at once. Just as it seemed that Kingwin were going to be able to sit in and brave the winter. And fun fact, this is the first pistol round in this two-map series that Astralis have won. It just hasn't really mattered. All it does now is it means that it's going to put them so close to match point. And the problem is Kingwin are not winning force rounds. They're not doing it straight away. You have to put them on an even footing in terms of their arsenal to even really give them a fighting chance in a lot of these rounds. And that was very clinical. Again, there's no reason not to expect Astralis to be 12 and 14 and 4 by the time that this little spell is over, and then Kingwin has one chance to fire back. Nasty.
Yeah, it really is. Just purely because of how the game plays out. This is
was how this game's played out as well.
It seems to be a lot of this for Kingwin. Sadly, never getting off the starting blocks and giving themselves that buffer to go forward. But you got to give credit where it's due. Device, you're going to go to the jump. Ah, that would have been impressive if you made it. That would have been kind of cool, but not to be. And the Spirits won over against Glaive, but there's an instant response to Dupree. So just keeps it in check. Does get a lot of damage on the way out from that P250. Ferland trying to get the bomb plant. This is all a play to try and get just a bomb plant, and gets denied. So plan has been foiled, and Astralis get another on the board. Kingwin trying to build up any money, any additional they can to get that full set utility. And I wonder what they can get in this one.
Well, they're going to be happy to sit on these UMPs for a bit. Device would love a bit more of the action as well, I'm sure. But Kingwin, yeah, straight into these AKs. They're going for break. They have to at this point. Their margin of error has grown so slim that they stand teetering on the precipice of being blown out of this game if it's not already happened, which it may well have. Mouse playing the similar role to Dupree in the last round. Actually gets himself a trade there. Could have gone a lot worse.
But where's Device? Yeah, he's having a wander. Definitely gets heard, but somehow still wins. Love a good UMP, I do. And now Device tries to make it out alive, but he will be caught in the heels. Now, the bomb actually is around the back by T-Spawn, so if he'd spotted that, that could have been an issue. I don't think he did. I don't think he made it that far, so the information not cleared, but the Astralis is still pushing, trying to make the use of the UMPs they had left over, but at the moment they're meeting a little bit of resistance here. Kingwin, giving it all they can. That's a nice little angle to peek from for Rallen there, just to check if the right side's clear. Actually is. No one's playing it. Kirby's on highway. Glave's in connector. So this is where the issues begin. Kingwin yet to really pull that bomb anyway yet.
Grenade at Rowland's feet. Actually softening Kingwin up quite nicely here for Astralis, but now Glaive is going to have a hell of a lot of work to do. This AK buyout may have been just what Kingwin needed, but Glaive's going hunting. He's made sound, but Sparrow, he's a little bit confused about where that came from, but now Glaive knows he needs to keep going. He can't even turn back and face this one. Going to go over towards his A site. He knows that Kingwin planning to plant that grenade.
Oof.
Verlin sees his life flash before his eyes.
Yeah, now Glaive's kind of stuck though. Player behind, two in front, they know where he is.
Sparrow's playing a really passive angle though, and that's the thing. He can't stay here if Glaive makes any progress on this A side. Well, that's a nice angle though for Rowland. Oh, there it is, the headshot. Okay, some hope yet. Glaive has a kit. Verlin back, he's endangered species. That Molotov's going to force him out of position, but he catches Glaive before he can switch to the rifle and get the job done. Oh, there was a glimpse, there was a moment. We saw a parallel future that could have been. But no.
That was kind of terrifying. Sweet Jesus.
Aim for the moon and fall amongst the stars. I believe that's how it goes.
Something along those lines. And there it is. That was just a nice little shot. But for Kingwin, there's a little bit of life in him yet. There's a very, very quiet heartbeat. And it seems like we have the early... Was that an early smoke down towards? What were they doing? What's the Sparrow and Mihu up to? I'm wondering what they were up to.
It's hard to say. There's smokes mid, smokes main, so...
I don't know if that was their smoke towards highway early. I don't know what that was, because they were over by the truck and lining something up. I was just curious. It wasn't the case, and then they actually worked.
It's not even toxic, I think, from what I can see on the minimap. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
It could be a strata smoke as well. Who knows? Anyway.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that one.
Ultimately, it's going to have no bearing on this round, as Kingwin still haven't decided to play off at the back of that. Oh, speaking of which, device into A main. Information is good. So are grenades, especially when they're used against your enemies. Sparrow now, I mean, this is a bit tough. He has to peek into this. It's a bit nasty.
Yeah, Kingwin don't have much of a foothold in the map yet. They're down to 2 smokes and a molly and a couple of flashes between them. That can still be a nice A hit coming in, but if you leave it too late, things get a little bit deadly. But taking down the player in towards vents is a good step. They could now try and tender towards B if they fancy it, but Zipnik's now needs to worry about mid. Are they actually going this way? Device all alone here towards A. His teammate's now been picked up, and it is just Device. He finds one towards Squeak, can't follow towards main. So Sparrow gonna crack that open, and that is A all to themselves. Bomb can go down safely, and Glaive is a million miles away and no threat right now towards Kingwin.
And doesn't really have the weapon, the tools to get the job done. So Kingwin buy themselves a lifeline in this one. Those couple of rounds have been pretty darn nicely executed. And Astralis have actually offered up a bit of kills. I mean, just that corpse there, that's Dupree making that peek in towards mid to try and even the odds. And this is something that you'll see Astralis do, even early round. We saw it on Overpass previously with Device going for these early peaks, or re-peeking into some situations that some players just wouldn't do. Yeah. Glaive's not about that life, though.
No, he's just going full NA. Puts down the smoke, has a run.
Sparrow.
Sparrow's like, is he still there? Where'd you go? Rowland's gonna so it kind of evens out. So there's a little bit of room here because let's remind ourselves here. Kingwin's having clean rounds. They've broken the back of Astralis' money. They've kept them low. Means that Furlan can now get that Mac 10. Maybe look towards buying something a little bit nicer in the future. Treat himself. Astralis literally sitting on 2k, so there's no purchases coming out here. It's gonna be the clean USPS round. It's a real eco, Mitch. It's a real one.
Yep. Astralis not buying a thing.
Don't you worry about it.
It's going to be a bit more of a quieter round here. Even Astralis, this is the kind of tipping of the odds that even they probably can't overcome here. Have a crack at it. Furlan not really working at his optimal range here with the Mac 10. Rowan's in a spot to cause some problems here. That's Glaive now to fall. Astralis all concentrated mostly over at that A side there. Zipnix now falls. And that was Furlan just sort of digging him out of Squeaky.
Yeah, this is all very good for Kingwin and their money. 5 alive, good approach, nice read. Bomb could have been caught then. Gets a little bit dangerous at that point, but the last 2 plays. All right, Kirby, just give him a little love tap. It's all right. It's encouragement.
So Nikolai, you've had a little bit of a quieter game. Here's a shot in the back to really motivate you.
Yeah.
Here's what you could be doing to your foes if you outmaneuver them.
That's the exact wording, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Kingwin, though, get the bomb down. They got everything covered. So Sparrow's having a little bit of a look. A little bit of linger. A little bit of leer over towards the left, and he might find a player. Spots out both of them, sprays in a little hap-handedly, but he controls in the end. Gabby, and the final will be found by Roland. And that's Device going down. 5 alive. Bomb plant for Kingwin. Money gets better and better and better, and the storyline continues that maybe we could have a better game here. See what Kingwin can really bring. And here we go.
Was it Hank on the desk that said he expected to see Kingwin be a lot stronger?
Yeah.
So that.
Big Hank.
That's all right. Sometimes those kind of predictions are, there's something behind them.
Well,
Chad didn't think there was any justification, but there was.
Chad's just a non-believer, He's lost it. He's lost the edge. He's a broken man.
He's not an edgy guy, We'll get to that in a sec. We can talk about Chad. We can break down
Speaking
his
of edgy, Astralis going for that double play through Squeaky, and they're not backing away yet. They're actually sending Kievi pretty deep towards it. And while that happens, Zipnix gets boosted and they pinch it all over the map. That is a nice look for Astralis there.
Not even that. Again, his timing is such a crazy thing in this game. Mihi was watching the counter. He was watching the counter boost spot with the orb. He was trained on that, and then as soon as he decides to back away, he loses it. So that's frustrating. You think you've got a read, or you think you've covered your bases, and then just as you decide to change or second guess yourself, you get roasted.
Cheeky little booster, gonna pop Device up there. And
You're not looking for this late round. There's no way you check this corner.
And it frees up Kiebi to double stack towards middle. So they're kind of expecting, or possibly reading something into the fact that Kingwin might go B at this point, and Device can just deal with the wow. Maybe he heard it. Maybe he heard the jump, because he was in Squeak. But this gives away a bit of a different picture to what Kingwin are actually doing. It might indicate maybe more play towards A than there really is, because that bomb is at B. Glaive's got a good idea of this. Yeah, he's seen it all. That's the bomb.
Yeah, you just back away. There's no point now. Mouse knows he's been spotted. Spotted with a bomb, no less. He's piecing out. So now they're running out of time here. Now, they have to know Device is here. They don't know how much health he has. Yeah, again, like, do you really hang around? That's the flash. Not necessarily for Device, but Mouse was checking the corner. He didn't see him. What do you do for your king when you're running out of options? They're backing out now. They've got 10 seconds. There's not enough time.
Time to save. And Straws don't want that. They don't like the idea of him saving. They want to get those guns away, and you can't blame them. Zipnix to the left. And, well, we Dupree to find it in the end. The other two players cower away towards Squeaky. But, yeah, they just ran out of option, ran out of every bit of utility, time as well, of course, and players. So, at the end of the day, Astralis live to fight for another round here. 14-7. Kingwin still have room to work, but not much.
Yeah, look, and the boost for Astralis in that round, obviously they win the round, that's great. They don't get all the guns away from Team Kingwin, but they put themselves in a position if they lose this round, they can spread and buy the rest or go for some sort of force. Mihu gets close, but again, a lot of those shots through often end up with nothing. That nade was too long from Glaive. This means he probably doesn't realise that Kingwin is as close as they are. Now he knows.
Now he's got a great idea. Time to try and adjust himself off the back. Dupree's going to put himself over on the rotate, but look at the problem that's going on towards Zipnix and Glaive. They're both so low, both on either side, so Device going to have to be very supportive of Zipnix right now. Maybe play off the back of him. Furlan still showing A bit of presence over by Squeak, but while this happens, Kinguin has completely taken play through mid, so you can see the response being from Astralis to try and take back map control elsewhere. They're going to go for a very late boost. This is so dangerous.
Risky.
Yeah, that's a big risk, and it doesn't work out. Now they know Device is up by main as well, but the bomb's still back in T-spawn. They've got complete A control, but if Device can stay here somehow, Dupree can stay alive, or anyone could stay alive at that point. That'd be brilliant, but Device is working out something's weird. Something's gone on. Because they haven't applied the bomb, and now it plays his hand in. Device gets all the information now. He knows everything that's going on.
That's gutting. Oh, Lauren, okay. That maybe is going to alleviate the situation a little bit here. So Device needs to stay alive and prevent King from getting the bomb.
30 seconds.
I don't really see this being possible, but Device is going to step up to the plate anyway. He knows where the bomb is. He knows there's multiple angles to be approached by. There's the first to fall. Furling down. More? No. Absolutely not, but close. A bit of damage on towards Sparrow, but again, it's always a difficult situation to get yourself out of. You already put Kinguin under the pump by getting that bomb loose. And Astralis probably don't buy too much in this round. Maybe they just pass some pistols around. Device got a little bit extra money. But why bother? You can wait. They've got themselves a buffer. CZ in for Kirby. P250's there, Glaive and Device.
Yeah, not much. Just a light little tickle of a purchase. But great stuff from Kinguin. They're breaking Astralis back down. They need to just build rounds now off the back of it. That got a little too close for comfort. You know, you feel like, oh, what if Device had an AWP? What if, you know, one other player could have stayed? What if Glaive was still able to be relevant in that round at that moment? That could have been a very different situation. But for now, they've stayed alive, which is more important. You know, this is a very one-sided matchup, but Kinguin have clawed their way back into this. They're bringing us a bit of a game now. We've got a little bit of something going on.
But this is Cash, Lauren. Pistols, close angles, that can really work for you on this map, and Rana's just getting riddled with holes right now. I'm not really sure where they're coming from. Debris comes for a bit as well. Luckily, Mouse has made things happen actually elsewhere on the map here. He's found two.
How's Kirby here, though? Look at this position. How's he managed this? Christ, at least he gets picked him up, but it seems like somehow Astralis is still finding holes in this sort of team that they're playing up against. Now, Dupree only has a USPS. I don't know if someone else had a better gun. Yeah, so there's a P250 over by B, but doubt you're going to get through 4 players.
Well, Device couldn't do it in the prior round with an AK, so...
Yeah.
Dupree will just make his way in towards mid. And we'll just try and see if there's anyone mid-rotate or anyone sort of left back as a pivot player. They can often be easier pick-offs, especially if Dupree feels like Kinguin don't know where he could come from. He was just at the B site, that's all they know. So as it stands, Rowan's actually inside that mid container, but he's looking towards B. Bomb being planted now. Dupree's going to be peeked from quad right now, and yeah, that's going to be Mihu finding him pretty comfortably here. So Astralis, patience. There have been 2 rounds like that where they've brought very little into this half, and yeah, they only get a maximum of 1 kill in each of those save rounds. That puts them in a position to buy it again. And this was Mouse actually doing his best Dupree impression from that past half.
All right, we've got the AWP coming out now. Device on that one. UMP for Dupree, bit rough for him. He was a bit low on money. You even saw in the last couple of rounds he was suffering there. But Sparrow's got his own, so big presence towards B to begin with. So that's Glaive and Device. So the AWP's actually going here. I wonder if Device is going to do it. Did he see anyone cross? He's going to find a bit of a deeper angle. Molly down position. Needs to back away to see the suppressing fire that Valve loves so much coming into play from Glaive. And he's going to play the corner as best he can. No safe escape from this spot.
Now, if you're Fnatic, you boost the AWPer on the site and you get a peek into the sunroom. That would be really spicy. But there's only 2 players in B for Astralis. Glaive, are you ready for this? He doesn't see the first, doesn't see the second, but it works in his favour. He still gets 2 sprayed down. Now, Device is in a position to do work, but he's on the site. There's smoke in the way, and he's got nothing but an AWP. The shot misses. He finds the second through smoke. It just doesn't seem to matter what these players can see sometimes, as Rallen can only see his imminent demise. It's the 1v3. The bomb is loose. He needs to go find it. And
what? Device looked like you almost like 90-degree had to adjust that shot. That was ridiculous. I don't know if you could slow-mo that down to see how far he adjusted from his perspective. I'd like to see that last shot. Because, to be fair, there was a small chance. I think it was Roland left, right? He'd got to that position. No one really knew where he was. So, yeah, this was Glaive earlier on.
Oh, he didn't check it properly.
Well, this is what Chad was talking about. Again, you know, it's checking angles with the intent to actually kill people there, not just kind of doing it for the sake of doing it. So it wasn't this. It was the one that followed that I wanted to see. I don't think we got the perspective. Yeah. And here's that again, that thing from Suspiro.
Double AWP.
It's the boost. Okay, so he boosts up an overview so you can see towards Sugar Cube. You can see that cross quite quickly.
You can see the head before it peaks.
Yes, that's nice.
As well on counter
boost.
Mihu
somehow found a play towards A, and he's just going straight out. He's working off the back of it. And while it doesn't go too far, Zipnik stops it before it starts, and the bomb gets left towards T-Spawn. This looks like Kinguin might be just trying to work off what they can do here. Anything they can pull back in. you know, an early pick, why not try and go for it? But
Got Stuffball map control here.
Yeah.
They had some step towards A, but Zipnik shut it down and there was no trade situation. It's funny, you had that one player, you know, you have Mishu run heavily onto the A side and try and open it up, but there was no one there to back him up. He was a lone player. And Kingwin still fancy trying something at A.
Oh, Kievi again. There has been a late boost towards middle, so Kievi's probably going to spot him out. There it is. And waits to see the rest. Is he going to go for a jumping knife?
In the balls.
Uh-oh. There we go. Leaves it as late as possible to get the rest of the information. Now he's going to be calling watch squeak. There is one towards the lockers at A main.
He also waited so he couldn't be traded out by anyone at Squeaky.
Dupree, not the AWPer, but let's see how he can do. All right, there we go. Finds Mouse nice and easy. Zipnik's playing it cool, calm and collected as well, but he does get outdone this time. Furlan going to find him, and now a 2v2. Dupree still fancies his odds and gets stepped down on, but that's a shot. And now Roland, save what you can in this round. Do what you can in this round. Save the day for your side. No, not going to be the case. Glaive is there, and it is job done for Astralis. Kingwin fought bravely to bring back a little bit on that T side. They definitely gave him a game, but Astralis in the end just put the foot down.
2 consecutive wins for Astralis, and they're keeping themselves very much a hot topic in the ESL Pro League for Europe, looking towards their finals berth at Dallas. But there's still the rest of the season to go. And for now, it's over to the desk here to break that one down and close us out for the night.
Yeah, Astralis goes 2-0 on the night. Very dominant performance against Kingwin there. Very impressive stuff. That, again, is just going to increase their rankings in the standings. Both Danish teams are, I mean, North and Astralis, actually, just those two looking good so far right now.
Yeah, we had our doubts going into that one, whether Astralis continue to form.
I think there was one person who had doubts that game.
No. Anyway, the point you've ruined my thought there. It's a great point that was coming in.
I got you.
The one thing I wanted to point out there, even when Astralis, the kind of device drops off there, didn't do an amazing amount. He looked quite static once again, but Dupree, he went above and beyond. He was like actually almost carrying them at one point. We said Cash is a very good map for him overall. He saw at the end closing things out the AWP, but him just a real good day in the office. After losing the pistol once again, they have a very good first half. Just looked dominant throughout, to be fair. And I thought it would be down to Kingwin actually being able to challenge them and give us a really close game in terms of the firepower, but didn't really seem to come together for them once again. They looked a little bit under the weather, I have to say.
Yeah.
I think Henry summed that up nicely.
Yeah, he really did.
Oh, that's
there's one thing that I do want to say.
Yeah.
You see on that last round how QB was sneaking up behind the guy on the boost and then got to the position where he was like under him?
Yeah.
I think nowadays, because of the radar showing up players like when they're kind of in any line of sight on the so Kirby had a big risk there, and I think that kind of detracts from sneaky beaky players, and I don't like that. So please fix that game.
All right then.
Good analysis.
Yeah, really good stuff. I personally just liked the overwhelming aggression on that CT side from Astralis. That was good stuff. I mean, constant boosts over and everything like that.
Having a few biffs.
Yeah. It was good. It was fun. If we can bring up today's standings, in case you guys just tuned in here for this last match, maybe you didn't catch the first 3, we can bring those up and recap the day. This is the standings we have for Europe right now. North and Astralis, like the 2 Danish teams at the top. Didn't mean to disparage against Heroic, we were down there in 10th place, but we still have Navi, Mouse Sports, Hellraisers, and VP rounding out that top 6. But still, plenty of disparity. G2 with those 2 wins. I mean, you can see they're only, three games out of the top. This is the results for the day. Obviously, we just saw Astralis and Kingwin face off. Astralis takes both of those, but NIP and Navi split earlier. Navi taking the first, NIP taking the second in a big way. They're going to have a boot camp coming up. I just saw Get Right tweet about, so that will be interesting to see where they go from there. Get Threat in on the action. Stay tuned for North America. Stick around if you're in Europe. Stay awake. It's going to be good stuff. Immortals taking on Rush. That'll be the first match. Complexity bringing in Slemmy from... That's going to be very interesting, actually, because they just brought in Slemmy from Selfless to stand in as an in-game leader.
Oh, yeah.
And they're playing each other.
Yeah.
So
cool.
That's an interesting timing of that kind of a situation. I wonder how that is even going to work. This is the schedule for tomorrow on ESL Pro League. Envy taking on Virtus Pro. We have LDLC taking on G2. And then on the second stream, we have Hellraisers taking on North. Fnatic taking on FaZe. That'll be a really, really cool matchup. VP versus Envy is going to be no joke. We have the French teams all day tomorrow.
Yeah, I love the idea of LDLC versus G2 as well. The fact that G2 having such a horror show in the Pro League right now, LDLC doing okay, holding their own, getting some victories here and there. If they manage to get a map off G2, I think that'll be a great upset. That should be a very good game indeed.
Yeah, G2 and Envy, both teams formed into that kind of shuffle.
Yeah.
Need to be showing something. But still, everyone, this European season is shaping up to be very, very exciting down the stretch. Everyone's still very close. That's it for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one, and stay tuned for the matches tomorrow.
Au revoir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
I can't understand people watching somebody play a computer game.
It's still not a sport.
It shouldn't be on a sports network.
But I don't know if athlete is the right word.
ESL One is coming back to New York City in 2017. September 16th to the 17th. Get your tickets now at ESL1.com.
Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for our first map of the evening right here at the ESL Pro League. My name is Blue. Joining me this evening is going to be Dazed, and yeah, so moving
Actually,
into... yeah.
changed my alias.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, from now on, I will only be referred to as www.youtube.com/godazed, Godazed. So every time you say dazed, I need it to be said like that. They could actually change the bottom thing, you know, where it says Sam Marine.
The lower third?
Yeah, the lower third. It should say Sam and then that thing and then dazed.
All right, so it's myself and www.youtube.com/godazed are here once again.
Oh, wait, you forgot the Godazed.
Godazed.
So that they know. Exactly.
Yeah, just so they get the clarification. But we are ready to jump, I believe, ladies and gentlemen, into our first map. I think they're live. I think they're ready to go. So let's take a look at the action here. It's Immortals taking on Rush. Unfortunately, not one of the most competitive match that we'll have here in the league. Rush.
Don't speak so soon.
Oh, really?
Rush almost beat Optic on Overpass.
It's true. It's true.
Due to mixed well, rushing and dying 8 rounds in a row.
Well, we're into it here, and speaking of Rush are going to rush their way into the B-bomb site now and try to take quick control up here. It's Little Man leading the charge, but he just gets wrecked by Steel from CT main. Bolt's picking up another one here from the side, and Lucas denies the plant. Oh my goodness! They get pinched so quickly on that B-bomb site. They don't even get the bomb down, and there you go. It's the pistol for the Immortals.
That was not a bad pistol at all, though, by Rush. I mean, it was a B-rush, yes, but they actually smoked off short at the start. I mean, Lucas ran through it and killed people in the back. But I thought that was actually pretty clever and a good strat by them. Obviously, the shots by Immortals, you know, just their pistols are pretty nuts, especially Lucas. When we see Lucas with a Deagle, always very impressive. He's had some incredible rounds with that. And of course, that's going to translate to any type of pistol play.
Getting into the second round now, Rush obviously with Plant are just going to fully invest into this one. Everybody except for Silent, of course. So it's Tech 9 armor buys across the board. And we'll see them just take it nice and slow. In the event that Immortals did try to play aggressively against them, they are holding back in the playground and lower tunnels there to make sure that they aren't immediately going to lose a large portion of their players on trying to just push out and take, you know, even a small portion of control across the map. Immortals, in the meantime, are playing it back pretty passively themselves. You have Henny kind of pushed out into the bathrooms, but beyond that, they've all pretty much stuck to the sites, and I think there's a little boost up down on B as they have the 3 stack there, but obviously won't be seeing a whole lot of action from that position since Rush are going to be grouping up now over here at long and short A and try to just swing in and to the best of their ability attempt to surprise Immortals and take control of the site off of that. The timing on this smoke almost perfect from Henny, just as they were getting ready for the push. Now, however, he also has the part of the inside smoked off, so they'll throw the nade down. It actually does an okay amount of damage, but FNX, the second player around here too, is also going to get pushed back quite a bit. He's able to pick off Toy on the retreat though, and while Little Man's pushing forward past the green dumpster, doesn't work out too successfully for him. FNX picking up a kill. Silent finally able to actually finish off FNX, who had escaped moments before, if you did remember that, over at A long. And while for the last two, obviously having recovered the guns, the bomb going down to the ground, but they're just happy with the guns, so they're going to run away and just let Immortals defuse.
Yeah, FNX, although he went down to 8 HP, he runs towards long, he kills 2. Lil Man pushes up and you know, doesn't even get 1 frag, and then 2 players had to chase FNX to kill him when he had 8 HP the whole time. So with 8 HP, kills 2, runs away, and finds exactly where the other 2 guys are. So it's just such an easy post-plant, or, you know, retake scenario after that.
Yeah, and now into the third round here. They basically the trash round for most of Rush, but thankfully they still actually have quite a few of the guns saved from the previous ones. Not only are they going to have those UMPs, but they can toss over the Tech 9 and Toy. He even reinvests into armor. Blade gets himself a little bit more, and they're going to go right back into that Rush play here, smoking themselves off a little bit on the push outside of Monster, just to give them room to spread out. Unfortunately, things aren't starting too well for them, but they trade it back right after they lose their initial player. They pick up a second one. Steel, though, getting a massive triple kill after he takes down Angus with a nade, and ends up with 4 overall on the round, taking down Silent. So pretty quick one there. Good attempt from Rush once more, as they do still take down quite a decent amount of Immortals as players. So now in these rebuys and one, it is going to bring them down a bit lower. Not to the point where they're going to be completely unable to afford should they outright lose this next round here. But still, some damage, and now we get to see what they're able to pull on a full gun round.
Yeah, and Immortals sometimes suffers the same, you know, when they feel they kind of got the game won and whatnot. They get a little loose out there, play, you know, get a little bit too peaky, and sometimes
comes back to bite them.
Yeah.
Well, we have this nice boost up again, and we saw how much effectiveness this had on one of our overpass maps last night. Gets one. Good counter up by Aegis, though. Yeah, he's able to immediately knock down FNX on the repeak, and so it goes down to a 4v4, just the first that ever happened. So that'll cause, obviously, a little bit of a slowdown on the Rush side of things, as they are going to be waiting this out now. Not even a whole lot of damage goes back onto Aegis at all here either, but Lucas holds on, just barely, but he does hold on against Blade when he attempts to push through those lower tunnels there, and it gives the advantage back over to the Immortals now. As Rush, unfortunately, 45 seconds into the round here, have not made any good effort at all to actually push and take some map control. And once again, in a moment, are going to have to challenge up against Lucas, who's now just holding in that stairs cubby. Oh no, he doesn't even check it, so Lucas is able to swing out for free, and at just the 5 HP there, picks up his second on the round. Silent stuck now at the entrance towards short A over here, leading past the bathroom area and into the connector. Now, he may be able to sneak down unnoticed and at the very least trade onto Lucas, but even with that, Henny's close and nicely found by Henny. Immediately gets the headshot to take down Silent, so it's just Toy alone in a 1v4. Mortals will indeed close out pretty
Det är Djungelboken!
Toppen den går rett av om du vil, bare du går ned. Hei du, du med, se på oss. Toppen den går rett av om du vil, bare du går ned. Må bare rulle. Må bare rulle. Må bare rulle. Må bare twist and fiction. Du kan bli med til Romerikets sted. Hei du, du med, se på oss. Toppen den går rett av om du vil, bare du går ned. Hei du, du med, se på oss. Toppen den går rett av om du vil, bare du går ned. Må bare rulle. Må bare rulle. Må bare rulle. Må bare rulle. Til Romerikets sted. Til Romerikets sted. Sted. Baby, du kan bli med til Romerikets sted. Hei du, du med, se på toppen den går rett av om du vil, bare du går ned. Hei du, med, se på toppen den går rett av om du vil, bare du går ned. Jeg vil drikke meg full, jeg vil ha 9 på kakk. bacon I kveld. Jeg vil smøre marinade på deg. Grillen I gang hos VIP. For I natt skal jeg få på dame, søster, dame, mor. Ja, for pikken skal hun få. Det som skjer, det skjer. Bare vips som får deg på. Gir deg alt du trenger I kveld. Angrepille, klart det skal du få. For I natt skal jeg få på. Bare vips som får deg på. Ja, for pikken skal hun få. Angrepille, klart det skal du få. For I natt skal jeg få på. Ja, for pikken skal du få. Bare vips som får deg på. Gir deg alt du trenger I kveld. Angrepille, klart det skal du få.
Ladies and gentlemen, kaptein Kakk her. Melder om overvekt, så alle damene må ta av klær. Har du noe imot det, så put your hands up, put your hands up.
Gi meg pikk, det var alt du sa. Kom til meg, for det vippen ville ha. Det vippen ville ha, det vippen ville ha.
Du slapp av, alle skal få.
Jævlig important person her. Stram I kroppen, se og lær. Klasse, ingen andre matcher. Sedler som ingen andre kan flashe. 21 kar for fan. Sipper vin fra Toskana. Bli med inn til 2018 hvor alle damene de går.
Gi meg pikk, det var alt du sa. Kom til meg, for det vippen ville ha. Det vippen ville ha, det vippen ville ha.
Du slapp av, alle skal få.
For I natt skal jeg få på. Dame, søster, dame, mor.
Ja, for pikken skal hun få.
Det som skjer, det skjer.
Bare vips som får deg på.
Gir deg alt du trenger I kveld. Angrepille, klart det skal du få. For I natt skal jeg få på. Bare vips som får deg på.
Ja, for pikken skal hun få.
For I natt skal jeg få på.
Ja, for pikken skal hun få. Bare vips som får deg på.
Gir deg alt du trenger I kveld. Angrepille, klart det skal du få.
For I natt skal jeg få på.
Dame, søster, dame, mor.
Ja, for pikken skal hun få.
Det som skjer, det skjer.
For I natt skal jeg få på.
Men faen jeg feil.
Den ene bankomstiger inn her rødt meg rett på rød. Stikker en pinne, for jeg så sinne. Må dunke litt på kvinna når lyset hjemme. Kutt på pungen, sag ned I lungen. Du vet hva litt for gutta tar med jenteungen. Fyller opp lunga, klinker til lunga. Innaler I spritten, så jeg har noe rørt på tunga. Sleng over noe kifa, gutta fra Kalifa. Rekker opp den flisa, hva skjer da? Jeg har ikke mer verdighet igjen, men jeg har da masse kokain og spenn. Kalifa! Sleng over noe kifa, gutta fra Kalifa. Rekker opp den flisa, hva skjer da? Jeg har ikke mer verdighet igjen, men jeg har da masse kokain og spenn. Du og jeg og vi to tonka I en tresko, en hvelva, drukna en kjerring I helv. Med en luntekort og en kuk så stor, Kalifa gutta vet hvor du bor. Tar en telefon og fyller stedet med samer. Tar en til for landet, og det inkluderer bare damer. For jeg gleder meg til helg og min neste rus. Nå skal gutta ut og hjem til mus. Sleng over noe kifa, gutta fra Kalifa. Rekker opp den flisa, hva skjer da? Jeg har ikke mer verdighet igjen, men jeg har da masse kokain og spenn. Kalifa! Sleng over noe kifa, gutta fra Kalifa. Rekker opp den flisa, hva skjer da? Jeg har ikke mer verdighet igjen, men jeg har da masse kokain og spenn.
Gud.
Tar en telefon og fyller stedet med samer. Tar en til for landet, og det inkluderer bare damer. For jeg gleder meg til helg og min neste hus. Og skal putte ut og hjem til mus. Sleng over noe kifa, gutta fra Kalifa. Røkker aften flis av hva kjøra. Jeg har ikke mer verdighet igjen, men jeg har da masse kokain og spenn.
Goldie, gull opp i munnen og stender i rolling. Kutter det opp litt som Tony. Meg og min klikk, man vil boller som Kobe. ASAP, worldwide, purple, zipper no coding. Flacco, Jordan, nei ass, vi er ikke homies. Dama di ringer på natten og krever at hun er så lonely. Hun mener hun trenger å henge med noen av gutta på Goldie. Du vet vi går all in. Du dukker no 5 or 4 in the morning mens jeg er på vei til en bitch som er hound. Bassene dunker og gulvet det rister. Goldie er her så du vet at det klikker. Bassene dunker og gulvet det rister. Goldie er her så du vet at det klikker. Yo,
Har noen nullen i bussen, to seksere nede, nå føler jeg rusen. Har ikke noe styrker i kursen, har ikke noe klumper i brusen. Bruker noen tusen på klubben, asjer meg huden, 06 i snusen. Flasken her, den gjør nok susen, jeg ser flekker en finger til snuten. Dama de ringer på natten og krever at hun er så lonely. Hun mener hun trenger å henge med noen av gutta på Goldie. Du vet vi går all in. Du dukker no 5 or 4 in the morning mens jeg er på vei til en bitch som er horny. Bassene dunker og gulvet det ryster. Goldie er her så du vet at det klikker. Bassene dunker og gulvet det ryster. Goldie er her så du vet at det klikker. Vi blir hemma, snorter helt i nesen blør. Alle damer er så keen på våre svære kinky klør. Bli med oss på rulletur hvis du er keen på evig kjør. Og kom deg inn i riggen vår, men pass på at du ikke dør. I kveld skal vi bli drita, ja puler, slåss og spy. Jeg tok en bitch i loungen, nå må jeg finne ny. Gjør klar en stripe, for nå skal gutta fly. Det er sånn det går på rulletur med gutta fra Eikeli. Parken! Kjør i kvelden skal vi skåle og båle og glefse noen prell. Smeller noe shit som puller deg i øret. Ta deg en pille, det er bra for humøret. Skal du rulle med gutta med nydelig hår, smeller vi et målebånd rundt dine lårer. På denne bussen vet du hva du får. Alle blir med på regla vår. Vil deg ned på kne for Eikeli. Åpne opp kjeften og la den gli. Spotte ratt, alle dere er misunnelige, fordi vi er de du er keen på å bli. Jurassic Park, motherfucker. Gi meg en skruff, start, motherfucker. Alt hadde gått ganske greit i 11 om bussen blir stoppet av noen nark, motherfucker. I kveld skal vi bli drita, ja puler, slåss og spy. Jeg tok en bitch i loungen, nå må jeg finne ny. Gjør klar en stripe, for nå skal gutta fly. Det er sånn det går på rulletur med gutta fra Eikeli. Parken! Alle bare what? Og vi bare yeah! I kveld skal vi bli drita, ja puler, slåss og spy. Jeg tok en bitch i loungen, nå må jeg finne ny. Gjør klar en stripe, for nå skal gutta fly. Det er sånn det går på rulletur med gutta fra Eikeli. Parken!
Attention please, når disse gutta slipper cheese. Du vet sigaren er tent, velkommen inn til Kassa
Bli min i min kassa, PB får det til å poppe som kava. Ja mann, gutta lager helvete, Fredrikstad er up in here. Jeg vil putte dem ned, gutta her er ekte vare, noe alle kan se. Du vet vi leverer det, ingen gjør det bedre. Gutta her har ikke tid til noe strebere. Der er kassa forvente, dama de vet hva hun er i vente. Hill, strike, falco, jack, tømmer en jack fordi skåden er vekk. Ha med noe sixpack, ha med noe gin. Gutta de vinner for bussen er still. du er kid. I kveld går det ned, i kveld skal det skje. Gutta gjør det big, de kan ikke fucke med det. Casa, fuente. Baby, jeg ser du ikke klarer å vente. Bli med inn i bussen min nå, i kveld går det ned. Baby, jeg vet du er med. Bli med inn i casa, fuente. Så kan vi se hva som kommer til å skje.
Å se det, CF damer sprer beina med glede. Disse gutta her er drøyere, puler bare damer som er 4 eller høyere. Casa forventer Fredrikstad bie. Er ikke lett å fordøye det. Her du digg er du invitert, for dette er vinn eller forsvinn, noe alle vet. Så vi driter i om folk her blir irritert, så ikke pass at i kassa det er raffinert. Beina på matta, for mora de slappa, går hardt hele natta. De børster en katta, tappa så slappa. Hun kaller meg pappa, jeg har sagt det før, men hold kjeft, motherfucker.
I kveld går det ned, i kveld skal det skje. Gutta gjør det big, de kan ikke fucke med det. Casa, fuente. Baby, jeg ser du ikke klarer å vente. Bli med inn i bussen min nå, i kveld går det ned. Baby, jeg vet du er med. Bli med inn i casa, fuente. Så kan vi se hva som kommer til å skje. På rulletur, jeg vet du er så keen. Dette her er bussen min, baby, bli med. Ingen gjør det bedre enn de gutta her gjør. Dette her blir kjørt.
Frøkene vet du er klar. Bit meg hard, du kan kalle meg far. Kasse forvente, jenter blir tente. Du får de chicksa som gutta her glemte. Sikter høyt, satser baby. Denne kvelden blir det digg. Tenner damer som en seng.
I kveld går det ned, i kveld skal det skje. Gutta gjør det big, de kan ikke fucke med det. Casa, fuente. Baby, jeg ser du ikke klarer å vente. Bli med inn i bussen min nå, i kveld går det ned. Baby, jeg vet du er med. Bli med inn i casa, fuente. Så kan vi se hva som kommer til å skje.
Halla, mann. Halla, Gibben. Hva skjer da? Du forsvant i går. Nei, brorsan, nå ligger jeg ved siden av en dame et eller annet sted. Jeg stikker, ass. Du vet å representere junkyard, kompis. Playa!
Hva faen skjedde i går? Jeg våkna ved siden av en slitt G-streng. Jeg husker ikke mye, men jeg husker at jeg sa til deg. Du er så våt i trusa. Og du vet, vi er USA. Baby, jeg vet hvem du er og hva du vil. La oss gjøre det en gang til. Du er så våt i trusa. Og du vet, vi er USA. Baby, jeg vet hvem du er og hva du vil. La oss gjøre det en gang til. Bli med og rulle. Bli med og knulle. Bli med og rulle. Det kryr av våte truser, champis, titt så klam. Bli med og rulle. Bli med til junkyard, baby, sving deg rundt min stang. Bli med og skjedde i går? Jeg våkna ved siden av en slitt G-streng. Jeg husker ikke mye, men jeg husker at jeg sa til deg du så våt, 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 våt i trusa. Og du vet, vi USA. Baby, jeg vet hvem du og hva du vil. La oss gjøre det en gang til. Våt, 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 våt i trusa. Og du vet, vi USA. Baby, jeg vet hvem du og hva du vil. La oss gjøre det en gang til. Bryter alle regler i natt, så la oss hele natta Trenger jeg egentlig noe mere? Bysalull, jeg er jævlig full. Så klart har jeg bare lyst på mere. Kvelden har vært lang, men du gir aldri opp. Solen stiger nå, men du får aldri nok. Liker ikke de som ikke drikker, for de drikker ikke. Hvorfor ikke det? Sola skinner, fyll og vinner, månen gaper, Netflix gaper. Du er klar for mer. Vi vil ha mer. Vi vil ha mer. Vi vil ha mer. Vi vil ha mer.
Du kommer opp og leverer et brått.
Bysalull, jeg er jævlig full. Trenger jeg egentlig noe mere? Bysalull, jeg er jævlig full. Så klart har jeg bare lyst på mere. Kvelden har vært lang, men du gir aldri opp. Solen stiger nå, men du får aldri nok. Liker ikke de som ikke drikker, for de drikker ikke. Hvorfor ikke det? Sola skinner, fyll og vinner, månen gaper, Netflix gaper. Du er klar for mer. Bysalull, jeg er jævlig full. Trenger jeg egentlig noe mere? Bysalull, jeg er jævlig full. Så klart har jeg bare lyst på mer. Vi vil ha mer. Vi vil ha mer. Vi vil ha mer. Vi vil ha Shut your fucking mouth! Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
pressing on y'all niggas. Brooklyn, catch you on the flip.
Klockan ringer till 05. Måste hinna fota frukosten. En bild på morgonyogan sen. Jag kan göra allting för en like.
Och alla undrar var jag är. Igår i Thailand, idag Verbier. Och jag kommer spamma er med det. För jag kan göra allting för en like. Jag skryter att jag tränar crossfit och att jag är nybliven vegan. Och jag hyllar avlidna artister fast jag inte vet vilka de var. Vi kan göra allting för en like. Springer runt och låtsas leva life. När vi räknar en like, 2 like, 3 like. Vi gör allting för en like. Vi kan göra allting för en like. För när man får många är man nice. Alla räknar en like, 2 like, 3 like. Vi gör allting för en like. Allting för en like.
Jag är en komiker på Instagram. Gör dålig humor, känner ingen skam. För folk taggar ju ändå varann. Jag kan göra allting för en like.
Jag sökte Paradise Hotel. Jag kom inte med i år igen. Trots att jag tatuerar penisen. Jag kan göra allting för en like. Jag fick klamydia när jag låg med Kissy och fick gonorré av Sean Banan. Men våran groupie som jag la ut på Insta, den fick massa likes och allt är bra. Vi kan göra allting för en like. Springer runt och låtsas leva life. När vi räknar en like, 2 like, 3 like. Vi gör allting för en like. Vi kan göra allting för en like. För när man får många är man nice. Alla räknar en like, 2 like, 3 like. Vi gör allting för en like. Allting för en like. Vi kan göra allting för en like. Springer runt och låtsas leva life. När vi räknar en like, 2 like, 3 like. Vi gör allting för en like. Vi kan göra allting för en like. För när man får många är man nice. Alla räknar en like, 2 like, 3 like. Vi gör allting för en like. En like, 2 like, 3 like. Vi gör allting för en like. Alla räknar en like, 2 like, 3 like. Vi gör allting för en like. Allting för en like.
Nu ska ni få höra om en jobbig typ. Det handlar om min granne som alltid hotar mig med stryk. Han står naken i min trädgård, pallar äpplen och jagar min tjej. Bråka inte med honom, då kan detta hända dig. Det var en torsdag morgon då det knackade på. Jag gick såklart och öppnade och vad fan hände då? Jo, grannen står där näck och visar mig sin häck. Säger hej, jag heter Janne och jag är jävligt fräck. Min granne Janne är en jävligt störig typ. Varenda morgon så hotar han mig med stryk. Det här är förbannat jobbigt och börjar gå överstyr. Han kommer göra så att jag och frugan flyr. Janne, Janne, min asdryga granne. Janne, Janne, kan du gå och dö? Janne, Janne, min asdryga granne. Janne, Janne, kan du gå och dö? En dag när jag var på Lidl och handlade lite grann. Jag får något hårt i huvudet och självklart av han. Det var en fläskfilé, hela käken blev sned. Det här är det sista av Janne som ni kommer se. Min granne Janne är en jävligt störig typ. Varenda morgon så hotar han mig med stryk. Det här är förbannat jobbigt och börjar gå överstyr. Han kommer göra så att jag och frugan flyr. Janne, Janne, min asdryga granne. Janne, Janne, kan du gå och dö? Janne, Janne, min asdryga granne. Janne, Janne, kan du gå och dö? Janne, Janne,
missa något av det. Solen går aldrig ner, kör natten lång i mitt kvarter. Bjuder in varandra till succé. Så alla på landet och alla i staden, när ställena stänger så ska alla med. I Norrland och Skåne, i Finland och Norge, nu är sommaren kommen, nu kör vi på 3. Så alla på landet och alla i staden, när ställena stänger så ska alla med. I Norrland och Skåne, i Finland och Norge, nu är sommaren kommen, nu kör vi, nu trampar vi igång, häng med på! Nu kör vi, nu trampar vi igång, häng med på! Här kommer jag igen, vi korkar upp för sommaren. Ingen vill ju missa något av det. Solen går aldrig ner, kör natten lång i mitt kvarter. Bjuder in varandra till succé. Så alla på landet och alla i staden, när ställena stänger så ska alla med. I Norrland och Skåne, i Finland och Norge, nu är sommaren kommen, nu kör vi på 3. Så alla på landet och alla i staden, när ställena stänger så ska alla med. I Norrland och Skåne.